game of the round, the quarterfinals, and this is going to be a cracker. This game will decide not only who wins some cash, it'll also decide who will play the champion's favourite, Calcium Cass's Kill Bull. And we've got two very good coaches. Both of them have got very good records in the Champions Ladder. Shod obviously has won it before, and he's becoming more famous for knocking Arzuin, the four-time champion, out almost every single season. And his opponent is Fan Fox, obviously two-time champion, and trying to get the hat-trick to obviously be the clear most successful second best coach in the Champion Ladder's history. Chorfs v Wood Elves is the game today. 3 games have already happened. Obviously, Kill Bull, the champion favourite, kill team of Chorfs, murdered the little halflings of Mercy Flush. Athletic Paradiso, or Paradise, I should say, UC Juggernaut, Dave, who obviously is a former champion as well. He disposed of a very brave effort from Ramstans Amazons, basically attrition, won that game. And then probably the shock of the round so far, Phantasmagoria, and the top seed was knocked out by myself, Feel the Burn, my battered Nagel. So obviously I will play Dave in a UC square off, and in Kill Bull will play either the Chorfs or the Wood Elves. So we'll just quickly have a look at the teams before they get to the pitch. Interesting one, this. I've been talking to obviously a lot of people. The significant people wanted Fan Fox to go through on the belief that they could beat Calcium Cass. Now, Calcium Cass obviously is a very Marmite character. You either love or you hate him. So, you know, it's one of those things where it's fair to say, because he's the top dog, the Brits always like cheering on the underdog for a start. So it's going to be interesting to see who people will be cheering on. Because if he gets through, he's got it tough, hasn't he? Case Dwarfs v Case Dwarfs. Calcium Cass has got a lot more claw. Just a better team, to be fair. But the best teams don't always win. Let's have a look at the two teams. Let's have a look at the Oncologists, Shod's team. Now that he beat Arzuin, bless poor Arzuin, but it did come at a cost. One of his bold centres is missed next game, and also Freddy, the Case Dwarf block. I think he got -1 movement. Obviously, he misses the game as well. So them two are out of today's game. So that just leaves him with 5 Case Dwarf blockers and a Bull Centaur. On the plus side, he has 2 very, very, very good ball carriers. A Strength 4 Hobgoblin and a Agility 4 Hobgoblin. Both come with show hands, and the Strength 4 Hobgoblin comes with tackle. What is brilliant, he's got a data play / kick, what's a good thing to have, and a wrestle piece. Problem is, he only has 11 players. The good news is he's got 110k inducements, unless there's very late shenanigans, plus 40k of his own cash. So he's got 150k cash. Most people turn around and say go for the Wizard. Although, how good are Wizards against Wood Elves? Unless you're in quite close proximity and you fireball and take loads out. I think it was Resonant Rules who famously did that time against Pong Hands, then I don't know. Having no bench is a problem, because what you got to remember, you are playing Wood Elves, but you still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 AB7 pieces. So will he go for bib? Will he get some more for a bench? Because if he's going to be there playing with this guy, he's probably going to have to need a bench. So we will have to see. Meanwhile, Fan Fox's team. Now, this is the only team, to my knowledge, Cass fears. I think in his mind, the only team that's got any chance of stopping him getting his first championship is this team. And it's because it's Wood Elves. And it's a very nice Wood Elf team. 1750, but they will be 1820 because they will have a learner. And it's good. This guy, though, more dancer, I know why he's kept him, and fair enough. He has +2 niggling injury. So if arm is broken with Mighty Blow, that's 3+. He's basically a power away from getting splattered, isn't he? He hasn't got the cash to replace him, but yeah. He has got Dauntless, though, what could come in very handy, because obviously he's got a Strength 4 Hopper in this game, and if he gets through, Bernie, the Big Bad Bernie also is a Strength 4 Bull Centaur, and he's a ball carrier, so Dauntless with tackle is a brilliant choice to go for. So basically Fan Fox taking this skill is like, right, what do I need? Well, there's 2 ball carriers. This game there's a Strength 4 Hobgoblin, and if I get through this, Big Bad Bernie, who obviously, in my humble opinion, the best player in the ladder we've seen in a very long time, this would be a threat to Big Bad Benny because obviously he's got Dauntless, so and tackle. I mean, two agility 5 things. To me, this boils down to very similar things. Can the Chorfs get the attrition before the Wood Elves get well, basically go out of sight with a score? You know, if they're 2-3-0 up and they start losing players, then it's too late. I think this is a very close one, and we've got Calcium Cass in the chat. Obviously, I said earlier you're a very Marmite player. People either like you or they hate you, or dislike you if you want to use that word. And I know a lot of people are cheering on the Wood Elves, or just for the point, not against Shod, but they think, you know, one, people don't like Chorfs, and two, obviously they want you beat. Everyone likes the underdog. So, well, it's a bit harsh. But obviously, Chorfs has got a lot of hate at the moment, and that's just not on Cass, it's on a lot of people. Now, as I think Cass said to me a few days ago, there's like 5 Chorf teams on the first page, and the problem with the Chorfs is at the moment is they're all getting claw, and that's what really makes them dangerous, is a lot of claw. But like Cass has said, attrition versus Wood is. I wouldn't take the Wizard here. I really wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't. I think both teams are. I mean, I was asked. I don't think I get to past Dave because Dave's great. But if I did get past Dave, who would I want to meet in the final? I said on the personal level, on the friendship level, it'd be nice to see Cass, a new guy, win it because I think it's the best team. If I'm going for all about myself, then obviously I'd rather have Shod because Shod's slower. But could Shod beat? I don't think so. I think Wood Elves are the only team that's going to probably beat you. But, you know, people knock off Shod's teams all the time. And time and again, he delivers. It's a hard one. Because the thing is, if you played Shod, even if you got through, there's a very good chance you could lose pieces. Where against the Wood Elves, you probably wouldn't lose hardly any pieces. So, there's various ways you can look at it. Now, mate, it wouldn't be awesome. It'd be bloodbath. For me, anyway. But I'd be happy. Like I say, I'd be happy for you to win one. You know, you've done your time and you've worked your backside to get your team where it is. I don't have a problem with you winning one. I don't have a problem with anyone winning one. It's a great feeling, and if you do win one, the pressure off your shoulders will just go. It will. It'll just go. I'm just waiting for the teams to come out. But yeah, there is a problem. I mean, how much of a negative impact Chorfs have on the ladder, I don't know. But there's a lot of people on the Chorf hate train at the moment. And that's not obviously, actually, it's not actually, they're not really blaming Cass for it, they're just blaming people in general. But Chorfs are very, very good. And obviously they've seen Cass and seen Shod as well, you know. And obviously Fanfox win it with Chorfs. But you know what? Chorfs don't win it that often. It feels sometimes like I'm going down the Chaos route where people say, oh, Chaos is so OP. But, you know, name me all the Chaos coaches who won the Champion Ladder. Have we ever actually a Champion Ladder coach winner? Yeah. So I just don't know. I don't know. But, you know, everyone plays what they want to play. As long as they're having fun playing, I don't really care. Because, you know what? You could be playing Wood Elves and you'll still get solid against Wood Elves. The difference is if Chorfs or Chaos have a good day, they can wreck your team. And I think that's basically the difference, isn't it? So we're still waiting for these guys. I thought, oh God, I bet I overtook the two teams up and they'll all be on the pitch. I've got nothing from Shod yet. We're 8 minutes in. Now, is Mr. Fox going to become my most unpopular coach ever? It's not. Everybody's got an opinion. And, like, you know, even in politics, I'm not going to go into politics, but in politics, you know, everyone's got a difference of opinion. You know, we're human. We'd all be pretty boring if we all thought the same thing. You know? Right. Obviously, this game better go on. Because this is the cut-off point. And I do not want to be giving concedes out. There's nothing there yet. I mean, I'll always take people's opinions because that's the way it should work. And, you know, my problem is, like I've said on streams before, and obviously Cass, with us too, apart from obviously doing, but he doesn't really do much of the sea ladder. You know, it's our opinion, and The way I look at it is, if I say I don't like the player, as long as I give a reason why I don't like the player, then that should be enough. If I like the player, I'll say why. And it's up to, not everyone will ever agree. There's no way on almost everything, that everyone will agree on stuff. Right, I'm just going to try and message Shod, say, well, come on, guys, it's 10 minutes late. What's going on here, guys? So just bear with me. Now, I know Shod's online. And Shod just replied to me now, so I'll This has been the most stressful playoffs I've ever had. Yes, thank God for that. Thank you, Shod. I love you so much. They're in inducements, people. They're in inducements. Panic over. What you taking? All right. But like I said, the great thing is, I got himself some coffee. Why would you need some coffee, Fanfox? You're a tortoise. Tortoises don't get coffee. Is the coffee to make you play quicker? Like maybe 2 minutes and 50 seconds might be pushing it 10. I mean, the thing is, the great thing I love about the PS4 is the community. I mean, both these coaches are, great coaches. Both really, really nice coaches, as everybody mainly is in the community. So it's really hard to cheer on one coach. I just think this will be a great game. And I know that more people want Fant to win because they think he can beat Cass. I know that for a fact. Nothing against Shod, but then there's other people who said, "Oh my God, Shod and Cass, the history them two have got, it's written in the stars that they'll meet." Oh yeah, Fant's gone. Yeah, let's keep saying, "Oh, he's the pestilence of death" and all that stuff. Come on, Fant, and where's the inducement? But yeah, it's an interesting one, isn't it? It's going to be an interesting one. I'm pretty torn. But this isn't on my side of the draw, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, okay. He's gone that route. Okay, he's done what he did last time, apparently. And I get it. I like it to a certain extent. I don't know if I like. Right, okay, this is what he's done. With the cash he had, there's no wizard. I didn't think the wizard was coming. I think that's a smart call. There's no bibs. And there's no, I don't know, what is he? No Brab. What he's done, he's gone and bought himself a mercenary Chorf with guard. Guard? With against Wood Elves? Has it not got enough guard already for Wood Elves? I think it's basically worked for him before, so he's going to keep with what's worked. What's fine. I would have probably took Mighty Blow of a guard. Because, hey, it's Mighty Blow, innit? Guard's not... Yeah, one more guard to go with the rest of his guard. Yeah, guard against Wood Elves, I'm not a big fan of. But he's trying to lock down the cage, I'd imagine. But surely it could be to lock down the cage anyway. Yeah. Unless he's going tree hunting and he wants more guard. I don't get the guard, but the thing is, it's like, yeah. But everybody has their own set way. Where, for instance, you have a massive deep bench. People will turn around to you and say, "Cass, that is so much wasted TV." You know this because people said this before. And you're like, "I don't really give a shit. This is how I played. It works." And I guess this works for him. I'm with you, Cass. I wouldn't have took guard. I think he's got enough guard. Unless I'm wrong, we'll have a look. Let's count the guard. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. So he had 4 guard. Exactly. But obviously, we are allowed to say if we like it or not. So, your opinion, everyone else's opinion is more than welcome. I'm the same as you. I'd go with Mighty Blow, but maybe because we're bloodthirsty, aren't we? We just want to kill Woodies. And we know that if your Mighty Blow hits, it's got the potential of getting me close to, or him getting himself the closest to the semi-final. The Chorfs will have the ball first. We're in a Magic Dome, so no shenanigans, no swallowing heat. what has become my most hated thing. I don't know who won the toss. All I will tell you is the Chuffs have the ball first. Will he go after the tree? Yeah, it sure is. And that's interesting because if the Woodies get through against here, and you're... oh no, you both get a free wizard next round, don't you? Because he's got the same as you, a wizard enhancement. Yeah, that'd scare me if I was Cass. Him having a wizard. There's not many... I mean, nobody likes playing against a wizard, but when it's Wood Elves, it's worse, isn't it? Because you're already worried about the cage dive and all the other elf shenanigans they can do, and then they've got a wizard as well, and you're like, oh my god. But you do have Bernie the Legend, so... I keep calling Bernie the Legend. Bad boy Bernie, isn't it? Yeah? I don't think wizards work very well against Wood Elves. I really don't. But, you know... Again, you're happy to, and this is all about interpretation. You're really happy and confident that you've got a wizard, so you're like, well, you know what? If you get it off me, I'm going to zap whoever gets off me or whatever. So, yeah, and it's all perception, isn't it? If I was against, if it was my Chuff team against his Wood Elves, I say I had the choice of having taking the enhancement or not, I wouldn't. I'd be like, you know what, fan? If you want a wizard, pay for it yourself. But that's just me. But you know, you've got a ball carrier, what is just insane. What you don't see very often on a Chuff team. Anyway, the other thing is I will warn you now. These two players are two of the most slowest coaches in the world. So if you're expecting really speedy play, you're gonna be disappointed. Unless you think a tortoise is fast, then you may not be. Thing about Shot, let's upset Shot. No, we won't. Shot always seems to panic. He now took 2.5 minutes, and he doesn't know what he's doing. It doesn't... I think what it is, it's twisted between, do I go for the tree? Do I ignore the tree? I've got to be careful of the defense blitz. Now, I'll tell you what, this setup will not stop a defense blitz. Yes, it's only 12 players. It got banged on hard against Arswin, who had Mighty Blow, Claw, Pile on Wolves and all that. I don't like this setup, by the way. My setups are always crap as well before anyone starts saying, oh, well, yours aren't any good. But this looks a horrid setup for a defense blitz. Interestingly, it kicks to the strength 4 piece. And that will be a huge relief to Shod. No defense blitz, no perfect defense. I really, it took me long to say this, isn't it? I really hate this setup. I really don't. I mean, here we go. Boom. Have a bit of that. And already the first hit with Mighty Blow injures one. And this is why I don't like this setup. There should be a Mighty Blow hit coming on here for a start. He's thinking, oh, well, I've got to have tackle here because I've got stand firm. But there's a way through easily. Yes, there is. And I'm sure Cass will tell you. Nah, there absolutely is. But what does Fan do here? I would take out the hobos, yes. Yeah, I don't like this out. It makes it sort of I sort of guess what he was doing, but it's not good what he's doing. I don't get this. I really don't get what he's doing here. This, you know what? This triggers me. This. I think that's a cast word. Whoever's word it is, I'm pinching it. I'll pinch everything else. This guy, what's he doing here? Seriously, that should be a Mighty Blow in the face. Come in there. You've got a guard piece there. So why we hit it? I'd be really annoyed if this guy injures this guy. I would be fuming. Really don't like it. I don't get it. And here he comes. What the? Oh, man. Right, okay. Push him away. Very well played. Oh, wow. Oh, dear. At least it's just a stun, Fan. It's just a stun. I mean, it's not. I mean, this is what Wood Elves do, though, isn't it? People go way over, defensive, don't they? No one feels comfortable. I think well, in the end, it would have made no difference what it hit it with. But, the thing is with trees, though, isn't it? I mean, I am horrendous for it, and I've seen it so many times. People think, we'll gang up on the tree first time, we'll beat it up, it'll be gone. Never usually happens, though. And then you've committed too many plays. So I quite like he's left the tree, and I've liked how he's surfed his player out. Chain pushed his player out. So I like all that he's done. I just, this here triggers me. This hobgoblin there, I mean... He, long as he knows what he's doing, that's all what matters. Doesn't matter what I think. Long as he knows what he's doing and he's got a plan. It's all what matters. But yeah, blitzing with a no-skilled hobgoblin. No-skilled hobgoblin is ridiculous. I'm not used to this grumpy. Exactly. Exactly, Dream. Exactly. Because even if you've got a blitz, the tree's not going to do much. Dreamify, are you rebel? Seem to... Yeah. Yeah, the tickets have come out. I've accepted my ticket already. Division 10F or something in G-Man. Can't wait. I bottled it with my orcs. I got rid of my orcs. I wasn't having any fun. I bottled it. I feel shame. Great shame that I took my orcs. Yeah. I mean, you would take it. Absolutely you would take it. But it could have been so much better. I just didn't like the thinking of it. But yeah, he's got the ball safe. It's nicely safe. And like I said, when I was, I mean, I'm sure I can say it now because obviously fans not in the chat. Or it says it's not in the chat. Shod was very confident in this game. What was unusual, because obviously I like to play the underdog role. I try and take as much pressure off me as possible. A lot of times, I am being honest, I'm the underdog. I was the underdog against Shagrath's team. But Shod's like, nah, I feel confident. I feel real confident. I beat this guy before. I killed his really nice tree. He's never beaten me with this Wood Elf team. I'm confident. And I was like, good for you, Shod. Good for you. I like it. I like to see that confidence. Puts more pressure on him, but I like he's going into this game. Because obviously last season, he got beat 5-1. But his case team was nowhere near as good as his Chov team. And I personally think that Wood Elf team was as good as this team. So it's good to see that he's forgot about last season. That was just a one-off game. Happens to us all. It's Wood Elves. They can do that. And yeah, he's yeah. But Shot's always good in the playoffs. You know, the Arzawins and that, and the Daves and the Gasselmals, they all take the credit. And rightly so, they're all very good coaches. Shot always seems to slip under the radar. Always. And you know what happens is he slips under the radar and then knocks your team out. And the thing is, I mean, people said, you know, obviously Cass said before, Beardy's probably one of the best with underdog teams. And that's very nice for you to say, but so is Shod. This team's pretty well done. But I've seen Shod take garbage into the playoffs. Absolute garbage, and do really well with them. So, you know, ignore this coach at your peril. Because he always seems to get it done. Oh, Fant's a great coach. He's got no excuses. He's got his 3 minutes. He's got plenty of time for him to do what he does. He's a great coach. You know, he really should be... I shouldn't really go on about this, but I do, and I apologise, but he really should be three-time champion. He really should be, after first season. But he's a great coach. You know, he's a great guy. He was my son's favourite coach until Projecki took that crown off him. He still says to me, though, he still does like Fan Fox, just not as much as Projecki. So he's knocked off that pedestal, bless him. Obviously, Fan Fox, one of the famous M7 who won the cross-platform cup. Obviously, Calcium Cass in the chat is another one of the famous M7. The Magnificent 7. I just call him M7. It sounds more cool and hip. But yeah, I mean, this is looking interesting. I presume the Blitz is going to come here. But again, he's going to be... He must be blitzing with this. Absolutely, Cass. Absolutely. Should try and sneak your Kill Bull team in. All right. What? That's a GFI. What? Oh man. Gets away with it though. I would have thought he'd gone with his bull, it'd be more safer, but he wanted the pile on attrition. See, I every time I see GFRs, I think it's bad because I've filled too many of them. Oh, that's cheeky though. That is a cheeky. This Hobgoblin. Oh, marks him up. Interesting. Yeah, but the tree's there, isn't it? The tree's there saying, "You shall not pass." Trees are annoying. I hate trees. Unless they're rooted. And I think the reason why a lot of people attack them is because they think, oh, if I knock him down, it's a 4+ to get back up. And it's so soul destroy when next time they just get back up, you're like, no! I've just spent all my resources to knock you down. It's alright if you got claw. It's a lot better. Claw and pile on usually makes quick work against trees. I'm just wondering if Fan put his tree on there and tried to say to Fan, tried to say to Shot, go on then, have a dig with your killer. Have a dig, go on. Have a dig at my big massive tree. He can, but you've got to remember these chorfs are very quick. See, and this is the issue you've got. Trees are so good against the slower teams. There we go. Well, this is the least best of the chaff, so I don't want to lose it, but yeah, it's a tough one, isn't it? Who we'd want to get through. I mean, I don't have that luxury because I'm at the other side of the draw, but I think the only thing everybody seems to agree with is if the only team what can beat Calcium's team is the Wood Elves. Nobody gives me, Shod, or Dave any chance. And you know what? It's a fair point. Blood Bowl is Blood Bowl, but on paper, and I know it's not always on paper, but on paper, the Wood Elves seem the only team. If I was Cass, the only team I'd be worried about would be the Wood Elves. I would not be worried about any of the three teams at all. But yeah, there's no wizards in here, is there? There's no wizards at all, so... But the great thing with the Wood Elves is if you're really good with one turning, then you can just sit back and just chill. The problem he's got is how many Stamfern pieces. I think he's got 3 Stamfern pairs, hasn't he? So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. So 3 Stamfern, so he ain't going to be able to one turn. Yeah. But it's Blood Bowl. That's and the thing is, if you played Shod and you've got not very good dice and Shod got good dice, it could beat you. If Big Bad Bernie was missing next game for the final, that would be huge hammer blow. And this is it. This is the great thing about Blood Bowl is it doesn't matter what team you have. Just doesn't matter what team you have. Nuffle and the rest have a way of saying, don't think so. Oh, that's well. Oh, this is interesting. He's got 3 rerolls. Does he want to reroll it? No, he'll take the wrestle. My brain already is thinking, ooh, is there a way I can stamp on that? Probably not. Yeah, yeah. And that's probably the best way to do it. I personally don't feel pressure when I play Blood Bowl. But I'll be honest, if I had Kill Bull, I think if I'm ever gonna, if I'd ever feel pressure, it would be with that team. Because I'd be so excited, but at the same time, like, oh my god, I'm gonna be devastated if I lose. But you know, as I said to people, that team has took a lot of graft, a lot of hard work. So you know, you've earned the right to have a team like that. And that's a disaster. Burn a reroll. Now, where's he going to sidestep this? I'd sidestep him out of there. I would not be putting that anywhere near any trough. Oh my god. What are you doing? Oh no, that's a piling on claw piece. Alright, claw doesn't make any difference, but it's a piling on. Has he seen something here? Yeah, and it'll be worth if you win it. Well, you've already made your money, well, you've already made some money, but... Well, I'm baffled by... Oh, he's got Fend. Okay. That makes it less worse, but if this guy gets removed now, well... I'm being harsh here. Uh-oh. He could have sidestepped to safety, but decided to put him in the middle of all these. Because he still had his blitz as well. So he's trying to work him to here. Oh, he didn't use the pile-on piece because obviously the fence. So that's really good play. Is that your sort of mid-game fart, you think, Cass? That made no sense to me. I mean, I get it against most teams that might be smart, but against Mighty Blow chose to tackle. Oh, lovely, like it. And Shod is showing you why he's so good. Have a bit of this, Mr. Whoever you want to call yourself. Oh, armor holds, not for this. Right, here we go. They're piling on, and another one's gone. Yeah, that's not gonna... Without no bench, though, that's not gonna help, is it, Dream? And he's got no babes as well. So... Well, this is going extremely well for Shod. Extremely well. He might as well have a... Oh, here we go. I did say he's going to try and get a dead player. Oh, sorry, a foul in. Doesn't work. I like it, though. Where is the DP anyway? Is the DP off? Is the DP off the? Oh, because he's got kicked. There it is. Yeah, Wizard. Woodhouse for Wizards are a lot different kettle of fish. It's hard though because it's against a strength 4 ball carrier, and obviously there's a guard there, and guard there, and there. So he's got the guard sort of where it needs to be, hasn't he? Let's be honest. There's a scoring threat here. I think I'd have been tempted to have a crack at this this tree. I don't know. Maybe he's thinking if I roll skull or something and he goes down, then someone could blitz him off and then the tree can come up here maybe. Yeah, the thing is though, it again, you know, it's a quarter-final, it's a big game, 2 good coaches. People seem immune to psychological aspects. I mean, for you was playing halflings, you couldn't get a better sort of game. If you was playing wood elves in your quarter-final, you would. I think you'd be feeling the pressure. You'd probably kill them all, but... Right, here we go. Nice power. He's going for the... It's sort of like Shod's giving him the hobgoblins, and fans like, thank you, I will take the hobgoblins. Wow, are we going to see a foul? That to me says there's a foul coming with this wrestle piece. Wow, okay. Cass is praying that you kill or miss next game on this chuff. Alright. I would have thought it had gone there, and then he would have stamped on him. Okay. Fair dues. This is, I presume, sending a message to Shod that, you know what, you can pal on, mate, but I'm going to boot you. Oh, that's big. Tree. And this is the thing about the trees, aren't they? Take root, such a nerfing skill. And the learners as well, that's the thing. So you can't, like, with the fling team, you can't re-roll, can you? You know. Oh, but he does have grab. So that'll help keep him there. Next turn, I'll be dodging a chuff out. Doesn't matter. And pray that he makes a 50-50. If he doesn't, pray he doesn't break himself on the failed dodge. But you don't need your guys there now. You certainly won't be hitting it. Right, are we going to get this foul then? Very risky, because he has no bench. But he's like, you know what, I'm going to do it anyway. Here we go. Oh, there we go. And he's been sent off. It was a huge risk. If it had worked, it would have been a great call. But it hasn't. And wow, huge break for the Chorfs. And the Chorfs are already looking in a nice spot. Have they got 1 foot in the semi-final already? Cass says this is a stupid foul. I sort of get both ways on that. I really do get both thinking of that. I get that you shouldn't really be fouling when you've only got like very few people. Every elf is, you know, is important. But then you go look at the point, and Earthsea Dreamers said, you know, what else can get along with just a few players to score? And if he removes this player, that would be huge. Unfortunately, the referee isn't the same referee I had. Must admit, I'm not a big fan of fouling with Wood Elves. But at least he went after one of the best pieces, so you know you can understand the thinking about it. It wasn't a brain dead move or anything like that. It was a calculated risk, and it just failed. I'd imagine he'll probably blitz this guy. He wants to blitz this guy, but he'll probably blitz that one. Unless he wants to try and pen that guy into there. And this is the first season I've not actually tipped anybody, so they can't blame the Bernie's curse. You lose, it's your own fault. You can't use me as a fall guy. Although Rebel will, I'm sure in the seasons to come, will know about the Bernie's curse. Interesting. It's quite funny because obviously in the Rebel, in my division, the first 2 tickets accepted was a Wood Elf and Chorf team. I was like, ooh. What am I tipping? They call it a curse. You know, they call it I don't know why. The PS4 guys are really scared when I say their team's gonna win, or I don't know why. It's not really my fault that they lose, it's their fault. Yeah. All good fun. Yeah, that's a good call. Nah. Oh, it's 5+. Has he dodged with an agility 1 piece? You can't re-roll that. Come on, you're not Killsy. Uh-oh. God, I bet his hat was in his mouth then when he saw that turn round. Gah. So, I don't know what you mean, Rooney. Don't know what you mean. Everybody wants the Bernie tip. Everybody's humbled when I tip their team to win it all, or give them the triple B rating of the round. They love it. They all love it. I always see there's such joy. There's such joy of seeing their face when I say you got a triple B this round, and then I ring. Hang on a minute, I didn't tip that guy. I tipped the other guy. Why is the other guy really happy? You know. All right. Alright. I've disputed it because my eldest has broke his glasses, so.
You got any tilted?
It's in your room, I think. In your drawer.
So while there's nothing on, I thought I'd mute it. Right. So what? This is interesting. So when is he going to commit? When is he going to go for the big shot? Oh, it's got guard. Yeah, it's only waking. Well, the tree's been as much use as a chocolate fire guard so far. This is where guard is useful. It's a red die. I mean, when would you guys commit? If you're Wood Elf, are you going to try and break into the cage? He's got an Agility 5 PC, what could go in. Doesn't have to be a leaper. It's got Wrestle, it's got Dauntless. Problem is, he's got the guide in the right place. Here we go. It's gone for it. Red die. Reroll. Oh, almost. Almost. Now, is he going to follow? Is he going to try and get out with dodge? Be interested to see what he does with the catcher. It's an Agility 5 catcher, so 2+ to get away. No, he's gone in with him. And this is why they're so dangerous, aren't they? Just like that, there's massive pressure on this ball. Will he bring the war dance around? There we go. This is why they're so deadly. In a matter of seconds, boom. There's pressure on this cage. And the thing is, it'll either go really, really well, or it'll go really, really bad. And this is why they're dangerous. So one die if he wants it. Oh, there you go. I can do one die power. Let's take this. We can take this! And it's a KO. The mercenary loner has lasted 4 turns. And he is out of there. And all of a sudden this game has got interesting. And this is why people are scared of Woodies. That does not help. Absolutely not. It was a nice turn from Fant, and this is why Fant's good, and this is why Fant's a 2-turn champion. It's a man knowledge as well. He holds his own on the PC as well, does Fant. See, the problem is if he doesn't remove the Wood Elves off the pitch, his cage sort of splinters, doesn't it? It sort of splinters, and then that's when the Wood Dancers will come in, I would imagine. Yeah, it is absolutely Cass. That is definitely right. Yeah. And I always think, you know, when you play like the rats and you play like woodies, you should always go for wrestle, say, on your lineman and stuff. I mean, I know that's a catcher. He's obviously ball retriever because it's so much better because you, like say, you hit the floor maybe with a slow piece like a choff. He's getting up, he's moving one square. You're off to the races, aren't you, sort of thing. This is interesting. He's under a. This is why people hate going against. And he's got sidestep, this fella, as well. So if you don't get him down, you're going to bring him close to your ball. This has gone horribly wrong in a matter of seconds for the Chorfs. Yeah. Gets him. Gets him. Danger. He's obviously going to sidestep here. Right here. He's dead! The War Dancer is dead! That is huge! The Apothecary will come out, but will the Apothecary be saved? No, it does not! He will miss the next game! If he gets through, that War Dancer will not play. That is huge. If the Wood Elves get through, he will not play. He will come back in the final if they get there. And that is the Apothecary burn as well. Wow. That is a huge... Huge! Wow. Talk about deflating after getting some momentum. I mean, you sort of understood if that was the other War Dancer with the +2 niggle, but this was the non-niggle War Dancer. Wow. Well, you say it's a great reply from Shod. I just thought he just pressed some buttons. Oh, God, that's awful. He didn't really do anything great. I suppose it was a great reply that he killed something, but he still needs to get this ball loose somewhere. Ball safe. Yeah. And he'll probably foul this guy, maybe. Or will he not? I'd be tempted to stamp it, you know. Is that a bad... It's probably a bad call though, isn't it, to try and stamp it? Fluff? There's no fluff here. I'm told by many that this is serious stuff, the sea ladder. Cutthroat business. It's a megalodon pool. Oh, that is disgusting. Disgusting. See, to me, I don't know about you, Cass. With that little guy here, I would have brought him round here. And I would have just fouled. I'm getting really bad at fouling people in this game. I might need to see my my psychiatrist, Azwin. It is a very helpful dodge, yes.
What are we doing?
Hey, bargum. Alright, sorry about that, Gaz. Domestic in the house. The eldest has lost his screw for his glasses. Dum dum dum. Right, what we missed then? Yeah, fair dues. yeah, Cass, absolutely. Here we go then. Oh dear, this doesn't look good. Danger, Will Robinson. The leap's good this time. He said, oh, here we go. How lucky do you feel? Dauntless is good. And there goes the POW. Filthy elf BS. One die POW. Good enough. Have a bit of that. Armor break is okay. Oh my word, that is pure filth. That is pure filth. But where's he going to go? He has as good a chance of killing himself trying to dodge here than doing anything else. Oh man, what would you guys do? He's going to try and dodge out. He does. He gets out. And all of a sudden, like Rocky, getting beaten to a pulp by Ivan Drago, he's starting to get his second win and start beating him back. All of a sudden, this game has changed. It's just changed. It's pure filth, but this is why people love Wood Elves. Yep, he's going. This is huge, but it's not going to get it because tackle's in play. Oh, it was so close. If you're almost thinking, oh man, if he could have just dodged that, it would have probably been away. But oh, he's trying to screen off. He was trying to screen off. I get what he was doing. I don't have an issue with the dodge. Although I do have an issue with this. Why? This is something I do when I'm not playing very well. He should have moved to a side. Why should he move to a side? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. I got tackle, motherfucker. What's he going to use now? Harsh language? Double skull! Wow! Boom. And he's saying, no, Bernie, I got this guy, Bernie. Where's the strength 4 piece? Oh, he's the guy who sparked out, so I was right. Where's he going? He can't get this guy. Right, okay. He's gonna have to dodge. Yeah, okay. No. Oh, he can move him, can't he? Okay. It's going the other way around. Fair dues. That just seems a lot more diced than the way I was going to do it. I'm still going to need 2 GFRs, isn't he? Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, he gets 1 GFI. But he might want to... Oh, here we go. This is huge. Huge! This is a mighty blow to the face as well. Right, this guy has +2 niggle injury. This has got to go. Bye-bye, this war dancer. And the apothecary's gone! And what a surprise! It's injured! He'll be back for the semi-final. That's a really tough one for Fant, isn't it? Really tough one because he's got +2 bloody niggle. How can you keep? How can you keep a AV7 piece with +2 niggle? He can still get the ball though. He can still get the ball. I'd be fouling that guy on the floor. But then who are you going to foul it with? You've got an agility 4. Oh, it's drama. As you say, drama. There's not many Wood Elves left. He's got to score, hasn't he? He's got to score. Well, he's banking on it, isn't it? But obviously this agility 4 piece should get the ball. He does have that very valuable... Oh, this is... He's got a few options here, hasn't he? He can get a 2 die on the ball with this guy. But then it's so... Oh, this is why he's glad he's got 3 minutes, because you could go for the red die with this guy, bit risky, or you can either with him, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could put him there, blitz with this guy, because he's got wrestle, he'd be 2 die, and then try and pick the ball up with this guy. Yeah, it is, but he's got the tools to score. If the Chops did score it, I think this is a game over. There's just not enough war just not enough war dancers. Just not enough Wood Elves. He's got... Oh, man. What would you guys do? I'm sort of sold into this. One GFI. That seems a lot better than going for a red die. To me. 2+2+ to get the assist. Okay. Right, okay. What's he thinking here? He's thinking... What are you thinking, Fant? Interesting. I can't. I mean, obviously, if he finds something else, well done to him. But I can't see anything past this. But I can tunnel vision a lot. Where's he? What the heck was that? And it's a double one. And oh no. And that could be that. I'm guessing he was coming round this way. And then maybe he was gonna blitz with her. Oh, I don't get that. Answers on a postcard, peeps. I thought he'd come round, tagged him there. No, in fact, it would have made no difference because it'd have failed anyway, wouldn't he? The only difference by doing it that way is that he didn't. And here's another one, and he's dead. That to me, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that at all. I don't get it. You tie him up. Me personally, I'd have tied him up last. This game's over. Well, people said it was written in the stars after the huge history between these two coaches and their fight to try and get the case to a place. Doesn't matter. He'll score second half. There'll be no left. You could GFI your strength 4 piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he can score with 2 GFRs, 2 GFRs. This guy. Yeah, I personally would have blitzed with the bull. But I think it's one of those things like, die. I think he was worried that if he didn't knock him down, there was an issue. Fant might claim that's why he did it. I am. Yes, Fant. I called it pretty much. Yeah. Definitely called it. Oh, I have. I've called it, mate. I've called it. Definitely called it. There's no way you're getting through with this. It's over. It's totally over. If you're in chat, can you explain why you based him? Because I know you'd have a reason why he did this. But since like the game probably gone, what was you thinking here? Because obviously, you know, we can only guess. Was it to stop him from maybe scoring? Because I would have just blitzed you off personally, but. And where was the agility 5 piece going? There you go. Could this be the only hope Fant has that somehow the dice help?
He's fixed it. Fixed his glasses.
He's fixed his glasses. Fant. Well, they didn't really know much about the glasses because I had it muted for most of it. But yeah.
Well, what's the stage of talking about them?
Yeah.
Sure
My fan base will be very happy my eldest has fixed his glasses. I'm sure Fant will be asking him. Can you come and fix my team? Because my team is an absolute pile of mess. I was on about with the double 1-year-old, but was unlucky. I got why he was dodging the other time. for the screen. I totally got that. But what we was thinking, I mean, it wouldn't have made no difference if you rolled double one, but we thought you would have dodged this guy out and tagged the ball carrier, and then used your strength 3 piece to dodge and had 2 die on him, and then agility 5 piece would have picked it up. Yeah, they could have got the ball back off you, but yeah, I will please Fan Fox and say this game's done.
What?
There's a fireman left there radio.
Oh, I don't have they.
Oh, we've got a radio. Fantastic. We've had the fireman in the house today because, hey, the missus loves the fireman.
No, we call them personal callers.
Oh, we got a fireman's radio. Shall we call it? Hello, this is Bernie Buffon. My team's so hot right now, you may want to put it out. What's that? Just sending Cass out to kill it? Okay. Right, okay.
Hiya, my name's Johnny Adam.
Here he goes. He gets it. Uh-oh. Famous tripwire. Dun 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 dun. No tripwire here, boys. Yeah, I mean, this is why I don't play Widows, because you waited for your moment, you played it well, and then the ones came and screwed you over. So, you know, I get that. I really get that.
Bye.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do. The best person to talk to is Azo. You'll have a teammate there for sure. Azo's still waiting for his 5th title, and that's basically because of shot. I just don't know what you do here. I really don't. He's got 3 stamp MPs as well, so. But this was what it was going to end up being. Yeah. And this is it. You know, Cass will be thinking, and people will be thinking Cass will win. But you speak to the Fox, you speak to the Azo, and people will say, you know, Shot's dice, well, you know what, he's a good player, but his dice are playoff hot. And if someone turned around to me and said, you know what, Shod's Chorfs out-punched and out-damaged Carlos and Kaz's Chorfs, I wouldn't be in the playoffs. I wouldn't be surprised because it's Shod. Shod becomes the dice lord in the playoffs. But Shod's a good coach. He does get some good fortune, you know. But you do need that. Everybody needs some good fortune. I'll quite happily take all the best luck and all the best fortune I can get every single turn. But yeah. Oh man, that's going to be brutal, isn't it? That's going to be brutal. Yeah. Should be a good game. I just hope it's not one-sided, because that'd be boring. I don't like one-sided semi-finals, unless it's my own team, of course. But usually for a neutral. Yeah, the problem with that is he's probably going to lose players as well, isn't he? It'd be interesting to see. I mean, okay, that changes everything. Wow. Okay, Mr. Nuffle didn't like us calling the game over. And this is what I was saying earlier about Cass with his killable team. Should win the competition, but you know what? Sometimes Nuffle has a way of saying, well, actually, You're going to have to earn it. He does have a reroll as well. I presume it... Okay. Okay. What's he doing now? Just, I mean, obviously, does he screen it? What we do here, guys? What do we do? This wasn't in the script, was it? Nobody called it either. We usually call stuff like this. None of us called it. We'll blame FantFox. Wow, this is interesting. This puts a whole different... If he scores here, then this has become interesting. Because then he doesn't have to... Well, it doesn't have to stall as much, does he? In his drive, if he's 1-1. Because if he goes 2-1 up, technically the Chofs will score 2-2. And then overtime, if he wins the toss in overtime, who knows? Wow. What a turn of events this is. And FantFox is rightly taking his time here to decide what he does. He still has that precious one reroll as well. What's huge. And there's no frenzy in this team. People always, like, second guess me when I say that Bulls, one of them should have frenzy. People don't like it. I still, to this day, baffles me why you would not give frenzy to a strength 4 piece with the range it has. Because if one of these now had frenzy, something's getting zerfed. There's nothing wrong with this bull, I may add. It's a beautiful bull. But if you're going to have 2 bulls and neither of them's your ball carrier, it can screen off though, can't he? It can screen off. He's just got to pray don't roll 1s. Oh shit. Okay, there's the 1. Oh, come on, give him a break, man. Seriously. And Nuffle said, "I've just given him a bloody break, Benz." Has he gone too far with this guy? Oh, this is a fast dude, but he can go there, can't he? Right, this is good play. It's all on this bad boy, isn't it? Now, if this was the postman, he wouldn't have had a problem. He's going to go there, isn't he? No. Oh, wow. What to do with the tree? Would you be tempted to hit with the tree on this? Oh, they get to stand firm. Gets it anyway. Good play. It was a bit of a risk, but he got him. Bang. Have a bit of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the thing as well is, Shod has no rerolls. This piece, if anything, will hit something. Stating the obvious, but... And then he's just going to... Thing, isn't he? He's just going to have to... Screen, elf screen against elves. And this is what's so dangerous when you have Agility 5, isn't it? When you have Agility 5, it's gorgeous. Wow. I wonder what Shod's thinking right now. What would you be thinking? Well, Carlton Cass is in the chat. If this is your Chofs, you're against FantFox, you've got him where you want him, you're thinking, here we come, finals on my way. Give yourself a nice half for doing great first half. And then this happens, and all of a sudden now you're like, oh my god. I suppose if I'm Shod, I'm like, okay, we'll try and stop the score. Yeah, god damn, I had it. And if I don't... No, it wasn't. He was just put there, wasn't he? He was just put there for the love of money. I hope you're not fishing for compliments, Fox. It's my son who gives the compliments out, not me. But this is what we want, though, isn't it? We want a game. So we're happy that this has happened. And to be fair, after you double 1s, I think he was due a bit of luck, wasn't you? So I don't think we're being harsh by saying he did deserve a bit. Oh no, you don't. I don't think anyone who does will end up going out. It's a fact. Fox. I'm messing with you, buddy. I'm messing with you. I really am. Just messing with you, buddy. You do. You better not fail, Fox, because, you know, we sort of was a bit upset that this looked like the game was gone, and now you've got a slim chance. The problem is you've got no rerolls, and you're going to have to go through tackle, I think, or are you? Yeah, you're going to have to go through tackle. Yes, it is. This one here is strength 4. That one's strength 3. And don't forget though, his ball carry strength 2. It's gonna come down to... this could hurt. Oh, this one, hang on a minute. Oh, yeah. No, this is strength 3. Yeah. But this is why he's bringing this guy across, because he'll tag the ball carrier. Yeah, and this is it, is it? People can say what they like about Shaw. They'll say, oh, well, he gets these sort of dice, but he's done this perfectly, hasn't he? He's done the best he can against the agility 5 piece. There's not really much more he could have done. You know? See, I wouldn't do this, because if you get this wrong, then you're going to get Mighty Blow in the face. There's no reason to do this. I don't think so, anyway. I would have dodged out and tried to pin that. That made more sense if you can do anything here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. Well, there you go. Punch in the face. And if he breaks your arm, it's your own fault. Bang. Gets away with it. I don't really get that. So if he's there, stops at 2D. Oh, well, he wouldn't, but he'd make it a lot harder. He'd make it a hell of a lot harder. But no, I get what you mean. Right, what's he gonna do? 2+2+. Is that 2+ or is it 3+? It's only 5, isn't it? Yeah, the Gelf's got guard. It's a 3+. He needs to somehow clear this, doesn't he? See, if he didn't have tackle here, then obviously you'd be willing with the dodge reroll. Whatever he does here is going to be dangerous. Because he's got tackle as well. So, this is really difficult. It's the tackle what really is hurting here, obviously, because obviously this guy's got tackle. I mean, you could go there, but it's still 3+. And then he would go there. Yeah. He goes there. And then he blitzes there. Takes him out. 2+2+. And all that crap. Goes for the 1 die instead. Fair dues. Tries to do it that way instead. And now it's all in the lap of the gods. Oh no. Almost. Oh no. Almost, but not good enough. You roll enough dice, you're going to roll a 1. And that's what's happened. What a shame. We almost had a game. Because if it had scored there, you'd be like, well, get a quick score second half. You're into overtime and then anything can happen. He gets one of his guards back. Was unlucky, wasn't it? Can he stall this though? He has to stall. He can't score quick. Because otherwise the Chorfs are just going to ram it down his backside. Or is he thinking, I'll score quick, pray for the blitz, and go bang bang? Well, can you stall here? You try to stay there and... And the thing is, he only has the one bull, so that helps. The problem is, attrition's probably going to make him score anyway. I can't... He needed that score, didn't he? He really, really needed that score. Such a shame. But it was a good defence. Defence was solid. Shall I tell you? So shot dodges a bullet. I like to say it's very, very rare when you get to this stage of the competition that you get a cruise win. You know, you gotta win it. Most time the people who've got this far are there through talent, not by just luck. It's very rare we have an average player who gets this far. Ironically, the 5 coaches left in it, 4 of them have won the championship, so it sort of tells you the quality. And obviously Cass is the one who's made money before as well, so you got 5 very, very good coaches left. Well, that's how it should be at this rate. It's always good to root for the underdog, and a new guy gets in there, or a girl gets into this deep thing. You know, like Teddy Tom with his flings a while back. I was gutted for Ramstar, and I must admit I really like the way that guy played. You know, he's one to watch, Ramstar, if everything is. I'll tell you what, there's a few nice teams going about this season as well, with new coaches who I ain't seen before. The problem, I always presume they have good records on the PC. It's terrible to think that, but I do. Stall. It's the only thing you can do. I can't think of anything else. I mean, I'm not a Woodell player, but you've got to stall now. If you'd have scored, I'd be like bang bang. But because the thing is, you could probably score, but he's going to get like 6, 7 turns to score. You haven't got enough players. You've just got to take him for a ride around the pitch. Hashtag just score doesn't sound good here. I just don't know. This is why I don't play Wood Elves. Yeah, kill the loner one. Cass wants you to kill the loner choff. Caspod wants the Wood Elves through now after that war dancer dying. Is he the one missing next game? I can't remember. No, the other one's just an injury, isn't it? Oh dear. I'm sorry, fan. I didn't want. Yeah, but if I'd have said that, you'd have blamed me for cursing you. I hope your phone call went well, by the way, the American one. Delaying the bloody game 2 days. If it wasn't to get you in that Playboy mansion, I'll be very disappointed, fan. If you're not the new Hugh Hefner by next year, we'll be having words. Well, again, the Chops get a nice, juicy extra reroll. Oh, that ball's a horrible kick. But it's alright. He's got agility 4 pieces. As long as he doesn't roll ones, it's okay. Right, trees. Oh god, do you go with the tree? Because you did. Oh god, the tree turns over with 3 dice. That would just sum it up, wouldn't it? Good old guard. He's gonna try and take some of these down with him. Starting with a loner. Now, if I'm the chops here, I'm fouling anything on the floor. Don't care what it is. It's getting fouled. See, when I do that, I always roll a bloody 1. Oh, there you go. The tree. Trying to give the knockout to Frank. Where are you going to put him? Thing is, you can tag 3 players here, what's always nice. Yeah, I love that. I love that. That's a veteran move there, Con. Veteran move. He hits him, puts him there. He tags up 3 of the bad boys. Boom. And then gets himself out with dodge. Lovely. Pro player from a pro player. Until he did that. Wait, where's he going? No! No, don't score! Tell you what, this is probably why I don't play Wood Elves, because this just seems so dangerous. It just seems like Fan, you gotta get him killed, Fan. You just signed his death sentence. You've signed this poor man's death sentence. I hope you're happy. Or this elf's death sentence. He's gonna get so killed. It's not even funny. I like how you're running away from this guy, but hey, he's got fence, so it doesn't really matter. I really like watching Wood Elf coaches play, because they see things we don't. But at the moment, all I see is instant death. I'm sorry, but 3 die in this bad boy, probably enough to go splat. Yeah, but how are you going to get the ball back? You've got no war dancers. I presume you're praying the agility 5 piece is going to just red dye him. Oh, man. Well, good luck to you, Cancer. Good luck. We won a game, and you play the way you think you can win 3-1. But I'm telling you now, this guy's going down. Like a cheap prostitute. I think I pinched off Cass as well. I pinched that off somebody. I would say a bad habit.
That film. Never heard you say that before.
No, I pinched it. Do you like it? It's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you, no. I tell you what. I think it was Bezo. I think Bezo said it.
Well,
it wasn't Cass. It was Bezo who said.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Around a bit, hasn't he?
Bezo, yeah, dirty fireman Bezo is. Everybody knows what Bezo is. Yeah, yeah. I think it was Bezo who said that. Going down like a cheap prostitute. Yeah, it was. I'm almost certain it was Bezo. Yeah.
You would know.
Calcium Cass. I can confirm. I've never said that. He's like, shit, my missus just looking over my shoulder. Shit, no, it wasn't me, love. What are you saying stuff like that? Oh, I'm far more classy than that. Well, you have to tell us what you would say then. Going down like...
The Titanic.
That is a horrible thing to say. Did you hear that? He's going down like the Titanic. That is an awful thing to say. People died. People died.
So they do a blood bowl.
Yeah, but they're not real. They're not real women. Going down. I can't believe you just said that.
I pinched that off somebody.
What? You pinched that off? The ice bag?
No, I have heard someone say that.
Yeah, the ice bag. Dear me. God, I thought it was bordering the edge with going down like a cheap prostitute. You just took it to another level with the Titanic getting sunk. Talk about something else getting sunk. Double skull reroll, not the best reroll. Have that, and he's going down like
A cheap prostitute.
a cheap prostitute. See, she's gone back to the more PC. It's always, you know, you've gone too far when you think going down like a cheap prostitute's a lot better to say than going down on the Titanic. Oh dear. Well, man, it's usually Bezo what gets me in trouble with his sayings. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know why he rerolled that. It's not like he wasn't up on the numbers. Overconfidence? I don't know. This guy's still alive. Why is this guy still alive? He should have stamped on him. Oh dear. See, no one else dares say anything about it now. Right. What's he gonna do now? Well, the tree's gonna start doing something. He's knocked a player out. Good start. Now, can he take care of a loner thing? And I can imagine Cass screaming at his monitor saying, "Fan, not that one! One of the other ones! Especially the guy with stand fame you want to be hitting, not the loner!" But, you know, he's saying, "Yeah, but I want to move this guy out the way." And this is why I like this Hobgoblin at Strength Forward Tackle, because he can send him into the backfield to go and slap this essentially far piece. Dance the Samantha. Just need an elf and a dream. Uh-oh. You like rolling them ones, don't you? This is why I don't play Wood Elves, because I roll too many ones. Whoops. So he's now down to 2 rerolls. Oh, he's going to go for it. Here we go, then. Here we go. Agility 5, they do amazing stuff. Good luck with this. No pass on this guy, though, is there? No. This is the game right here, right now. Oh, he's going to give it to this guy, maybe. Maybe he'll pass. Will he pass him? Then he can't. He's going to have to hand off, and he's going to pass. Or is he just going to say, you know what, I'm agility 5, I don't really care. I'm just going to go through it myself. Oh, dear. No. Okay. Fair dues. I think he's done that because of the reroll gone, maybe. In other news regarding the Titanic, there's a Titanic 2, a replica being built, and that will come into service shortly. That'll be pretty cool. Dub skulls, because hey, he's rolled so many ones, so let's roll a couple more. And he's so glad right now he didn't throw that ball. That's the positive spin I'm putting on it. And the ball's safe. For now. I mean, it was the right call, wasn't it? But now the problem is he's going to get hit because he can't really freaking do anything. Mr. You know, in a way though, fan, none of your players are named. You sort of don't deserve good dice when you don't name your players. You know, gotta have good names. Should have just called them all Postman. You'd have won it. Oh, don't roll ones. Gotta remember the tactics my son gave you, fan. Don't roll ones. Don't roll ones, you'll win. But you didn't. Yeah, not by you though, are they? These are all generated names, aren't they? I'd imagine that definitely is. Are they? Really? Don't know about that, fan. Well, if they are, fan, then tell them. No excuses. The reason you've lost the game at the moment is because you haven't listened to my son. You know, if you listened to my son and not roll ones, you'd have probably won this game. So it's really only yourself to blame. If you'd gone with my son's tactics, you'd have won this. I don't even know what's happening. My controller's going doolally. This is getting killed again. Hang in there, Fen dude. Oh, you're in so much trouble if this guy gets removed. What a superstar! What a superstar. Whatever you do in your sex life trip, we don't need to know in chat. Thanks very much. Filthy hobbit. Oh, you could have hit the tree. Boo. It's like, alright, Benny, I'll hit the tree now. Calm down. Timber! Foul time. Oh, it's your fault. You cast Fant then. There you go, Fant. That's who you can blame. Trippers did it. I would have fouled the tree. So he could have knocked out a tree. Oh, he's been sent off. This, tell you what, this ref has been bang on it, hasn't he? Bang on it. Fant tried it earlier, got sent off. Tross tried it, got sent off. But all you want is consistency from the ref. And then there's no problems. Oh, I don't know what... I have no idea what Fant's going to do here. Get the tree up would probably be a good start. Maybe, oh, then again, do you really want it with a claw pommer there? I presume you can throw it. You can get into throwing range to throw this ball, Fant. I'm guessing. I mean, I don't know. How many squares can you throw? Is it 13 or something like that, or 12? Because he can only get to the halfway line. Can he actually throw it that far? I don't think he can he? Can he throw it that far? Can you throw it to the end zone from here? 13. Well, yeah, it would be the ultimate limit. Yeah, yeah. 13. So he can do it, but it's the longest bomb ever. Yeah, I know they can, but yeah, this guy can. Oh, throw it. What, down here? Well, no, he's bullshit. I don't. He's got players what can get the ball anywhere he throws it. I love the name though, Super Duper Noob. Love it. Great name. Well, the tree's up. I mean, it's hard, whatever he does, but I would have thought he would have probably maybe dodged this guy out. And then maybe throw it to, I don't know. I thought he'd gone for the big play. I thought he would have got him up, put him there, and then got to here, then throw it. This guy we're on about, aren't we? Are we on about the strength 4 tackle piece? Yeah. I mean, he's in a tough spot wherever he did anyway. He was damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I presume we're going to get 4 dice if needed on this guy. Thing is, though, if it's a wrestle, then it's a good call, isn't it? Because that means I get what you mean. Problem is, you got to imagine. But then again, sorry, my camera's going all over. Well, the tree's going to get slapped. Good tree. Pylon coming on. Yeah. So he's basically hoping here, isn't he? He's hoping for a wrestle if he's going to lose the ball. Because he can't hit this guy because he wants to hit this guy, doesn't he? So the blitz will coming from this guy, obviously. Be interesting to see what else he does around here. He's going to obviously, make sure that guy can help. But I think what it's going to be pass to this guy next turn if he can. Or can he stall him? He might be able to stall it. Because like you say, if this guy is both down or anything like that, this guy's got the speed to go over here, hasn't he? The problem is he's running out of players. There's only 2 people can really score, apart from the ball carriers. So will he even put a cheeky foul in with a crappier case dwarf? Here comes the blitz anyway. Gets him. Doesn't go for the scatter. Oh man, that'd have been pure filth. Picks the ball up. That could be it. Yeah, I'd have done that, I think. Why not? You got the numbers. Oh, this ref has not let anything go. He's sending everybody off. He is totally sending everybody off. So it's going to be a red die with a reroll. Try and get the ball loose. He needs a bit of luck now. And the problem is, if he blitzes him off, he can't throw the ball. But this is the only option you've got to do first. There's no point dodging this guy. That would make no sense at all. So I'm going to stay here because this has got to be the play. Yeah. Oh, he's got Dauntless! Holy crap, Barry, how did you not see that, you idiot? And he gets the one die pow, gets him knocked down, and he's injured him! Wow, Cass will be interested in this. Oh, but it's okay. He'll be back if they get through. Brilliant play. Why did I not see that? Why did I not see that? Tripper says, die! Right, he gets the ball. You've got to admire fans willing to not give this in. Best they can do is tag him. I mean, would you go back one? Because he has rolled a lot of ones as fan. I'd be tempted to go back one so I don't need to make the necessary dodge. Because the amount of ones he's rolled. Oh, I can just do that. Yeah. The sort of got magnetised to the tree as well a bit, doesn't he? It just shows how good Wood Elves can be. I mean, he's rolled quite a lot of ones as fan. But he's still battling. He's not got much left, has he? Yeah. Yeah. I don't. Would you say the Chorf's dice have been really hot? Well, you'd probably say yeah, looking at that, but there is a lot of mighty blow on this team. Yeah, fan, I'm pretty disappointed to be fair, mate. I sort of thought, you know what, 3-1, I'll let you have that. But I don't see no scoring, fan. This, oh man, this... It's not a replay, no. It's not a replay. Fant's coming because he thinks he's lost. What he's really saying is he wants us to win in the game. Oh, here we go. This guy's got to hold up. This guy's got to hold up. He does! I tell you what, Sean must be getting so bloody annoyed now. What's that, 3-4 times he's powered this guy, and he's not even broke armor once. Yeah, I mean, Fant and Sean are just two good coaches. They don't need me to help them. Yeah. He's got a word answer miss the next game. His other one's already got a +2 niggle, so as soon as Cass hits him, he'll probably snap in half. Now, what else can win stuff with just Wood Elves? He's still got his 2 agility fire pieces. There'd be a wizard anyway, Super Duper, because his enhancement is wizards. And we'll be at the Wood Elf Stadium. So... What's a scumbag? What, him taking a wizard enhancement? Take rope. It's a bit of a shame. Oh, this is up, I suppose. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I think a lot would else on the, maybe it's a PS4 thing, I don't know. Oh god, is he going to try and throw this? Inceptions are a thing. I really shouldn't have said that, should I? I really shouldn't have said that, because if this gets incepted now, the Baroness curse will be in full flow again. Uh-oh. Didn't get it. He's got the pass this time. 2+ with a reroll. And we have the equaliser. He'll be saying thanks for betting the reroll. But hey, it's 1-1. Now then, he's got 4 turns to defend. Good luck. Without a defence blitz, and even with that, he'd probably be in a bit of bother. He needs his players back. He really needs his players back. And he gets them both back. Woohoo! Are both back. So how many players does he have? Actually, he's got quite a few. He's got 6. That's a lot of Wood Elves on the pitch. Both. Is that what it came out as? Yeah, we're both black, whatever. Did it come across as that? That's with it. Oh dear. Yeah, I had to overdo yours. They're both black. Apparently, it came out as. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Right, so he's definitely going to go for the defense blitz. That's what I'll tell you what, if he got defense blitz now, Shod will probably throw the controller. I think I'd rather have the wood elves just a square bit further up here though, just in case it gets the extra square. No, okay. I mean, can he? I mean, obviously, I don't play Worlds very, very much, but the guys who know obviously know what they're talking about. Is it possible for him to stall 4 turns with just 6 wood elves? Yeah, there is that. Yeah, there is that. That's one thing. What could happen? Burn a turn could help. Oh baby, hit me one more time. Let's see if Super Duper Noob has some magic, or are we going to see a rock hit a tree? Because hey, why not? Snow would be fun. Oh, cat, we've got a bloody thing, haven't we? Oh, boo. Chas has been very quiet. But he's only got 1 pile on piece anyway, so. Is it? Oh, is it? Well, okay, we'll see. Let's see if we see a rock. Ah, fair enough, Cass. Not a problemo. Oh, it's getting a bit exciting now, isn't it? Boink. Here we go. What is it? Oh, man, we've had that so many times today. That's so boring. Kickoff event. Oh, my God. We was hoping for some sort of excitement. And we get that. If I'm shot, though, that's what I wanted. But for the excitement factor for the neutral, we wanted something crazy. I'd have took a rock on anything. Oh no, the poor agility 5 piece is going to get splattered. Pile on because, hey, why not? Right, so now, yeah, now he's not got many pieces left at all. 5 pieces left. Yeah. What else? Always get blitzes. What's going on? It was a disgusting kickoff event. You're absolutely right. It's almost as bad as that knockout. God, what you do for a postman right now, Fox? If you had a postman in your team, I'd have said it's probably 50-50. That's where you went wrong. But if there's ever a weakness in Fan Fox, I'm getting them wrong now. If postmen don't die in a GFI. It's the bloody postman trip. What was it? I can't remember what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, if there's any weakness in Shod's gameplay, is that he usually panics. Or he usually makes hard work of it when it looks like he's got the game won easy. He has a habit of doing that. It's like, oh my god, I should win now. It's my game and feels more pressure. Here, have one of these. Oh, there's another one gone. Another one bites the dust. One thing for sure is we're going to see some crazy BS from the elves, because that's all they've got left. Crikey, something did get removed. I suppose if you don't pick the ball up with his agility 4 pieces, trouble. There may be trouble ahead. Yeah, only one reroll left as well. That's a killer. Rolls a 6. Right then, Mr. Fox. Shows your magic, kidder. Oh, the Dauntless one's off the pitch. There's got his a leap and agility 5 piece instead. It's a bit boring. I want to do the one on the pitch. Four wood elves. Well, actually 3 wood elves and a tree. I've got to somehow get him out of this mess. Nope. He can have the 2D. Getting the ball loose is another matter. Although, in the first round, everyone was saying that when Killsey was doing a stream, it looked like the Bretts were going to steamroll over the Wood Elves in overtime, I think it was, and the Wood Elves somehow pulled it out. Yeah, keep it simple. Oh, I can't wait. Rebel. Cannot wait. I've accepted my ticket. Cannot wait. I'll probably get my ass kicked, but I've never been so much excited over a Private League ever. So let's get in the tree out of the way. Fan Fox will be like, never tell me the odds. I'm just gonna go in. Like this. Not with that guy, though. I mean, can he not... He could probably get a 1 die on this. Because these ain't got guard. He's just got to stop rolling bloody 1s. But he'd have... Because he could get him there... And then he comes in with this guy with wrestle. He gets a 1 die. Would that be better than going just for the... Because you can't score even if you've got the ball loose. So to me that seems the better option. But I don't know. I'm not a Wood Elf coach. It is, but... I know, but the problem is... Oh, God, dodge again. Bloody 1s, man. Oh, is that 3, I think, maybe? Okay. I seemed a bit delayed. Oh, man, this is a big call. This is his last reroll if he uses it. Oh, man. Oh, what do you do? Thing is, though, if he lets it go... Yeah, that could happen. Oh, man. It's a shame. It's a shame for Fan. He's trying, and he's just rolled way too many 1s. It's as simple as that. Yeah, I totally get why he did want to burn the last reroll. I totally get that. Oh, well, that helps. He's not gone down yet. He'll get a blitz, but... Oh, just if he could have stalled one more turn. One more turn he could have stalled, and he may have been able to... But... Yeah. I mean, it is frustrating, isn't it? I mean, that's just the way you beat Wood Elves, though, isn't it? Try and make them roll 1s and remove as many as you can. Otherwise, under a good, obviously, coach like yourself and like the Projectors, it's the only way to beat you, isn't it, when you play Woodies?
I think having no bench always hurts. Because if you had, I don't know, one or two more, I mean, I know you give more inducements out, but if you've got like two on the bench, then it's, you know. Because I suppose we would obviously don't give a shit about the TV. You just get what you need and are confident to get the ball, regardless of what they induce. I think that's the way I would. Because the way I look at it, the only way you beat Wood Elves is if the attrition is really, really good. And they don't have many players on the pitch. Yeah, and on the PS4 it happens, doesn't it? Yeah. No, you've done well with them, fan. You've done well, but you know you are a great coach. More, you know, like I said, the coaches who've got this far are all good. I mean, we're lucky to have some very good coaches who are now obviously, you know, some of them have gone to the PC and you know they're doing well in the playoffs there. I think Gasselmal and Gimlick are both still in the playoffs, aren't they? See, if that was an Agility 3 Hobbo, for instance. No. So I don't think I'd have hit that, because if you'd have got a skull and you'd have got the... Then you'd have freed up that guy, but again he's Agility 4, isn't it? So even if you've tagged him, it's a 2+, isn't it? But... This is going to be interesting to see what he does. If he can somehow get the ball loose and get a cheeky stun or someone here, then all of a sudden he's in it, but... Oh, God, it's hard. He's still got the reroll, though. I mean, does he... Would you try hitting with a tree first? Trying to get... I don't know. Yeah, I agree, super duper. Really great. Oh, he's yeah. He's got to keep us waiting, isn't he? He's got to go to 10-16. It's fun. That's when he's going to make his play. Because I'm thinking, I mean, if he goes back in weight, what he can do. Could his tree do some shenanigans? I don't know. Maybe blitz off this guy. Really can't really tag much though, can he? Shot's played it nicely with this sort of thing. Well, now he's moved this guy out of the way, I would have thought he'd come back up here, because he doesn't want this guy getting hit. Yeah. The thing with Fant, he deciphers everything, doesn't he? He doesn't rush like I would. He deciphers everything. He just makes sure there's no mistake, and what he's decided is the right call. This is why Wood Elves are scary. He's got 3 players on the pitch, and Shod will be feeling the pressure right now. Oh no! No! Wow! What? What a bad time! Wow. Oh, so horrid. What a shame. I presume he's trying to blitz this guy off and then try and tag something else. That is really unlucky. Yeah, you can't. No, you can't. If you blitz with a tree and fail it, for some bizarre reason you can't do the block. I have no idea why that happens. It makes no sense to me. But yeah, that's basically what it is, fan. Yeah. I have no idea, but it's always been like that. I must admit. Yeah, I've never understood it. I've questioned it before, and people, I don't think nobody understands it. Because to me, it's like you don't have to move. You're just hitting him. It just makes no sense. I agree, fan. I agree with you. Wow. I do agree with your play though about it would have been the right call if you didn't roll the 1 again. But taking this to 10-16, I like this. Because it keeps the suspense for the neutrals. And if you get the ball loose, get it loose when he's got very little chance. Because the thing is, he hasn't got a scoring threat. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I don't know then. How bizarre. Wow, here we go. All the apples. I can be your hero, baby. Start singing, Enrique. Fan. Oh, man. It's all going to go down to this dude. Yeah, that's going to make no difference at the moment. It's all on this dude. Is that Silen Elalindi? Silen Elalindi, you're the last hope. Yeah, I saw them, yeah. Right then. Good luck, fan. May the force be with you. Or should that be may the elf be with you? Shots like just one more 10 is all I need. The suspense. Which way is he going to hit though? Is he going to hit here or is he going to hit here? Probably here, isn't he? Less movement used. Well, whatever happens, Van's done extremely well to take it this far. So whatever happens, well done, buddy. Okay. Oh, now what? No. And he's gone for it and gets the skull! Oh, it's game over now! And Shod will play Calcium Cass in the semi-final, the grudge match, the chorf-off, whatever you want to call it, written in the stars, it's on. Like a dog on heat. Boom. Oh, you cannot be blitzing that guy. You just gotta score. Wow, he wants the glory. Is this guy like 2 XP off? Otherwise, it's the most brain dead thing I've ever seen. He wants. Ah, right. Okay. He wants the. He wanted to 2 points. So if he got the MVP, it'd get a level up. Okay, I get that. 6 goals would have been horrid. But congratulations to the Shotinator. He takes out the Wood Elves, and it's a chorf-off in the semi-final. And well, I did say when the draw was made, Azo v Shod was one of them. And then if he got past Azo, would it be Shod versus Cass? What a pay-per-view match that will be. And yeah, congratulations, Sean. He kept his cool. Got it done. Well played, sir. Well played also to Van Fox. Brilliant performance from him as well. Even with the bad dice, he kept going. And once again showed why he's a true champ. And, you know, he loses nothing in defeat. He gave it his best, and that's all you can do. Played it well. But unfortunately, there's just too many ones, and obviously... Shod got the removals, but well played to both of you. Your credit to the PS4. And there you go, 17 hour breaks to 5. It doesn't seem that many considering how he had left on, but 6 KOs, 4 injuries, 1 kill. 47 blocks to 19. 2 KOs, 1 injury. The injury was only badly hurt. So Cass doesn't get what he wants on the fact that the chof's out broken, but he dodges the Wood Else what I know he didn't want to face. And you can't blame him after seeing that. So, let's go to... where are we? Bloody hell, look at all these teams. There we go. And there we go. It is done. Let's confirm the round then, shall we? Boom! There you go. They are your semi-finalists, ladies and gentlemen. The Oncologists, the K2 Officer Shod, will play the Great White Shark, Calcium Cass's Kill Bull, but also a Chofs. We then got the UC Power Champ, Dave. It sounds strange how to build up a guy called Dave, isn't it? Dave the former champion, Dave the Spanish king, the god, whatever you want to call him. Athletic Paradise, the Undead will hopefully feel the burn. Bernie Buffon, aka Moi, banged up Nagel, will take him on there. So there we have it. They are our semi-finalists. Congratulations to all 4 coaches to get to where they are. But now they are 1 win away from taking or making the Holy Grail. What is the final? Can Kill Bull, can Calcium Cass make it to his first ever final? The other 3 have all won the title. Can Cass beat the 3 champions with his deadliest team? And just quickly before I go, just in case nobody has seen Kill Bull, this is them. That is the team what has been, let's be honest, has been favourite from day 1 of the playoffs after the draw was made. Majority of people said this team will win it all, and it is built to destroy. Big Bad Bernie, what a hero. He saved Cass's bacon in the first round in overtime, and he just does it. He gets it done. But look at the firepower. Look at this firepower, and Shod's going to get it all to do. The good thing for Shod, though, is he gets his other 2 players back. I didn't actually see what his MVP was, but let's have a look. He has got a level up, so he's done something. He's got on Summit. Tell you what, if that's Claw, if he rolls a double on that guy, that'd be interesting. And he's one of the very few people who could have actually leveled. So he's got this guy. He's got to protect this guy. Number 3. He's got to hit with this guy and also protect him. This is a good piece. That's a good piece. He's got his strength 4 Hobgoblin. He's got that as well. He'll have a few inducements unless there's something being cut. But yeah, Mighty Blow still hurts. He doesn't have the claw, but we've seen what Shod does with his Kaz dice. So it's not a given. Although, admittedly, Cass will start favouring that. Just quickly, the other team, Feel the Burn, who's been battered all season. This is the team I almost delete before the plays because they've just driven me to breaking point. Regen never works, and as you can see, very standard team. They've really surprised me to get this far. Is it going to be one game too far, or can they surprise me anymore? I'll now be able to decide what to do on that. The reason I didn't take that level up yet is because I didn't know if Fant was going to get through or not. And I thought in the final, I definitely need to show hands if there's a war dancers bouncing about. So I'll have to decide what I'm going to take now. And Dave, who's probably our best undead player on the PS4. I'll just quickly show you his team before I go. Oh, there they are. Comes from the very powerful UC Alliance as well. He's still got 50k block at the moment, so he'll obviously trim that. And there you go, 2 very nice block mummies, beautiful. And agility 4, sidestepping goal down there as well, so there you go. Yeah. All your dancers are dead. Sad times. So there you go then. That is it. All done. Really thanks to everybody who joined the chat. Really good to see Doomfy and good old Super Noob come and join us as well from the PC. Really appreciate you guys coming in and talking and giving us your input as well. Well played to Shod. As always in the playoffs, the Shod becomes the Shodinator. And well played to Fan Fox as well. Really impressed how you hung in there, buddy. We already know you're a champ, and you've just proven it yet again in defeat. So thanks very much, guys. If you're impressed, follow, please do. And we'll see you for the semi-finals, because the Shod versus the Cass, the Great White Shark versus the Shodinator. Only one can get through to the final. Who will it be? Well, tune in, and we'll find out as soon as they'll let us know. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Good luck on the Blood Bowl pitch.